I guess third time's a charm here. Every other video I didn't record. So, I don't know, I think it's just this freaking stupid, cheap Android phone. But, I can't get across there. I already tried to go down a couple of places. And, anyway. I just wanted to ask, why are people afraid of the government? Interesting. Why are you afraid of the government? Please put it in the comments. Were our forefathers afraid of the government? I don't think so. They had all kinds of things to lose. And they didn't back down, and that's how our country was created. Jeez. I don't know why people have become such pussies. I just don't get how America got so weak. Just keep paying your taxes. Just keep paying your taxes. Keep trying not to unite this country. Keep being lazy. We deserve what we get. We definitely get what we deserve. If you're not willing to fight, then there's a problem with you. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting through this stuff. I just don't understand why people are so fucking lazy. I've been trying to reflect on that. And I just don't get it. Why are you such a coward? That's what I call this from now on. It's like, hello, cowardly America, yeah. What is your problem, people? Why should we fear the government? I was actually watching C-SPAN this morning because I got up at 3:15. And it open lines and everything starts at 4 o'clock Pacific time. And I'm just listening to all these freaking idiots on both sides calling. They have no clue what they're talking about. Democrats bitch about Trump. Republicans, when they call in, they're bitching about Biden. And I understand, you know, but it's just, how much more divisive can we get in this country? I mean, why are you afraid to send a text message or, you know, have a phone call with somebody that agrees with you? I don't get it, man. People are too freaking paranoid. I guess we'll go this way. I just don't get it. Can somebody explain this to me? Why are you afraid? And who do you think knows that fear is a powerful tool? And I'm serious. I'm conservative, but both sides use fear. There's no way to live, man. And thankfully, it's pretty nice out today. I don't think we're going to have rain until Wednesday. literally, just keeps going through my mind today. Why are people afraid of the government? Why are people afraid of the government? What's the government about? Just a question. What's the government about? If somebody guesses revenue, I'll give you 100% on that. They control the money. They control everything. They control the narrative. I mean, I was watching Langford. He was on last night. I saw him on Newsmax, and I saw him on. He was on. I think it was C-SPAN last night, and everybody's saying that this bill they're working on in the Senate is just total crap, and I'm like, well, okay, yeah, I jumped the gun on that too, but nobody's seen the actual language yet, and they're still working on it. So how could anybody comment on the immigration bill or the border bill that they're trying to do in the Senate? But all the Republicans, sorry, I'm not a Republican, are saying, oh, this is going to be bad. How do they know it's going to be bad for the country when the Senate hasn't even released the language in the bill? They're still working on it. It's that total fear porn. We're going to scare the shit out of you, and we're going to get our narrative in there. I'm sorry, but that's a total fact. Agree with me or not, but actually think about it. Think about it. I mean, why does the government want to control the narrative? Revenue. Because they actually had one of the Social Security trustees, former Social Security trustee, on the thing I was watching this morning, and yeah, I mean, he had some good points. It's like we just keep kicking the can down the road, and I've already made a couple of years ago made a decision. I'm not gonna ever get Social Security, but I don't know. I think nowadays, and probably since I was in school back in the 70s and 80s, that they don't teach civics, they don't teach economics, they don't teach now. I mean, who knows? It's all DEI. And I was actually still looking for a job, and the state of Oregon is hiring, I thought it was freaking hilarious, $45,000 a year to be a DEI lobbyist or whatever. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. How about we're all Americans and we're based on merit, not what color you are, not what nationality you are, not whether you're poor or you're rich. I just don't get it. People should just do their research. And, I know a lot of liberals bash Trump. And, I understand he said that, some quotes I don't agree with. But the way we're going now is just ridiculous. And, Bidenomics is working. Oh, really? Where? I can go to the store and prove him wrong. Go get gas up here. Wrong. And I was actually thinking about it last night. What if we added to the Convention of States, abolish parties. Abolish lobbyists. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's right or wrong, but boy, our country would be a lot better if we had no parties and we had no fucking lobbyists. Because who controls the government? Just asking. And I checked the debt clock this morning, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And Joe keeps saying that the deficit is down, but it's I think it was 1.8 trillion as of today. So yeah, that's a deficit. And a lot of people are so stupid they don't know the difference between a deficit and a debt. Am I an economist? No, but I can figure it out. And I'll go back over here and walk over here because I'll show you guys. I can't get across this over here because the river levels come up. So yeah, that's a path. There was no water there yesterday, so I could walk over there, but new tree down over there. That's green wood for sure. But luckily we won't have any rain until I think, Wednesday. So tomorrow could be iffy in the evening, but anybody want to go kayaking or jump in that? But when it comes to why are you afraid of the government, I just don't get it. I just don't get, oh, I'm afraid of the government, so I'm not going to express my opinion. Oh, or I'm going to have to go to court or something, to exercise my right. Well, that ain't what the First Amendment says. It's pretty clear. I think all these people that are afraid of the government are a bunch of pussies. So I guess the point of this video is to stop being a fucking pussy and stop being afraid of the government. Join Convention of States. Join other organizations that are trying to do, I'm not saying give money, volunteer. Just volunteer. And you may get frustrated like I did down in Oregon when I was in Oregon. I couldn't find anybody that wanted to join up in my district. But then again, is the Convention of States actually going to get passed by the legislature in Oregon, Washington, or California? I'm going to give that a hard no. I just don't understand how everybody became pussies all of a sudden in the last 100 years. And why do you think that is? 1913. Does anybody know what happened in 1913? Yeah, I didn't think so. Go look it up. The initials are FR for all you idiots out there. You start doing your own research, man. Ah, there's another double dump truck. Imagine that. They're doing so much construction around here. It's just crazy. Because people don't go to city council meetings. They sit on their ass and then they complain. What's the point of complaining? Isn't that a waste of energy instead of doing something about it? Just asking. You know, sometimes I question myself, like, why the hell I keep putting out videos, and then there's a majority of me that's like, no. Get some opinions, not that anybody gives their opinion, because they're lazy fucking Americans. I mean, how can you get, 200 and some views on, I'm just pulling that out of the air, 200 some views on a video and 0 comments. Are people scared YouTube's gonna know, that they're gonna tell the government that, oh my God, I'm gonna be put on a list? Well, interesting. Think about that for a little bit. Hey, another dump truck. But just, think about it for a little bit. Why should you fear the government? Who's got control? Just asking. So anyway, man, I'm gonna go. I gotta go look for some wiper blades and shit. So anyway, take care, guys. And why are you afraid of the government? Peace out.